Hello, my friend. Today we are coming from our Breakaway Kids Camp, and we're doing that in particular because I want to teach you about Jesus and kids. See, I had a friend, they had a 4-year-old, and my wife said, hey, we'll watch the 4-year-old anytime. And they took us up on the offer. They went for a whole date day. They brought the 4-year-old over, and guess what? I forgot how much work it takes to love on a kid. And that got me thinking, why did Jesus say you have to be like a kid to get into heaven? Doesn't make sense. I mean, kids, they don't have any attention span. They get grumpy when they get tired. What does it mean to be like a kid? Well, let's look at the passage. We're talking about Mark chapter 10. Right there in verse 15, it says, truly I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God like a little child will never enter it. And he took the children in his arms, placed his hands on them, and blessed them. Jesus is not saying literally you have to be like a kid. He's saying that you have to enter the kingdom as a kid. What does he mean? Well, let's look at the 3 qualities of children. All of them are dependent. See, what you got to do is you got to get rid of all your independence and put faith in God. Kids are poor. They don't own anything. Kids are like, mine. Why? Because they have nothing. That's the way we come to God. We come as someone who has renounced all of the material distractions of this world and simply says, God, you're more important than all of them, and everything I have, you gave me. And then finally, kids are absolutely weak. They need to be defended. Paul said it this way, when I'm weak, then I'm strong. When I understand that my strength comes from God and not myself, that's when I'm really strong. When we become dependent on God, unattached to all the material distractions of this earth, and then absolutely leaning on his strength, weaken ourselves, strong in him, that's when we enter the kingdom. And that's what Jesus meant.